Alright, so I decided to remake my video on the importance of friends. Yep. Your personality is really a reflection of the people you dealt with directly around you, and indirectly, I guess. But as you can see, I mean, people directly make a bigger impact, obviously. So it's really important to stick around people like you. That means when you're in school, hanging out with people like you, like-minded, because, I mean, you're born, like, with, like, a certain, like, parameter about you, and if you're bumping around with other people that aren't like you, then you're gonna flare like agitation. And I mean, to live your life in war all the time isn't living. So I mean, seriously, yeah. All right. So while retaining an individuality and a logical cognition to rationally dissect information thrown at you, that means that rather than being the people around you, be yourself, because you had brought something to the table in the first place. It's a dog-eat-dog world or something, so people take advantage of you unless you are capable of being alone within your own head. So you can do this by not believing in anything you sense, leaving God out of this equation. Sensing God is a different thing altogether anyway, so if you really get professional at it, you're not going to be faltered by somebody trying to impersonate God. But not believing anything you sense, yeah, pretty much. If you just ignore everything that's going on around you, well, then people will send different signals to try and contact you. I mean, if that made sense. Alright. But yeah, living in a sense is being away from the source in the first place. Meaning, if you don't feel like as if you can exist without talking to other people, yes, you can, because you're existing in a body, which means you were trying to get away from all the other people in the first place. If you see living as an organism attempting to hold energy away from the natural flow of its environment, which realistically is just some metalloids and a couple of gases / liquids. I guess metalloids are gases and liquids too. But what I'm really saying is that the plant life does not count. That's not your environment. Okay, so we're all obviously mooching off that. But I advise you to stick alone with yourself, though even within your own environments. Yeah, I said that. When I was a little kid, my biggest fear was that I wouldn't be who I was as a little kid when I would grow up to be a man. I mean, if you want to be the same as you were as a child, then staying alone is the way to do it, because people are always going to try and interject and tell you how to live and contradict and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, importance of friends and family. You may not have been able to choose your family. You could choose your friends. You could choose your family too. You don't have to be family with your biological counterpart to exist in a house with you. And a house ain't a home. So, good luck in your days, children. See y'all later.